At 7:30, Megan.
All right, yeah, I'll be part of that. Okay, Colleen, thank you. Fraud costs American consumers billions of dollars each year. In fact, last year alone, the Federal Trade Commission received fraud reports from 2.6 million consumers. To help fight fraud, the commission is out with a new data report highlighting which companies scammers impersonate the most. Jen Burke from the Maine Credit Union League is here with us today to share why consumers need to pay attention to the report's findings. I mean, Jen, what's in the report? What do people need to know?
Well, it really highlights some of the companies that these bad guys impersonate and try to take your personal information or your money. And so while it's not foolproof, you do want to know the companies identified in this report. That way, if you receive an unsolicited communication from someone claiming to be a representative of one of these organizations, especially if they ask you for money or, hey, your social security number, your birthday, it might pause, like, okay, wait, they're on the list. Maybe I shouldn't be talking to them or engaging in them at all.
Yeah, so might trigger something. So what are some of the companies in the report that were reported as the most impersonated?
So Best Buy's Geek Squad, Amazon, Microsoft, PayPal, and Publishers Clearinghouse topped the list. Other companies that were also on the list, not in the top 5, included Apple and Norton LifeLock, which is a security system. And it's funny that I'm here talking about it. I received an email yesterday saying my Norton account had expired. They're going to charge my credit card. I needed to contact this number. So I am proof that this is happening. And so in terms of financial losses, they're significant, particularly those that are falling for people claiming to be with Microsoft or Publishers Clearinghouse, getting that communication that, hey, you just won $100,000, contact and let me know how we can get that to you.
Companies that typically offer consumers something.
Right, exactly.
Are reaching out. So what are the common ways that they do reach out to people? How do they contact people?
Email, for example. I got that email yesterday. They contact them via phone or text messaging. They can spoof numbers, so people will look on their phones and their devices and think that they're getting a communication from these actual companies. Pop-ups, if they're online surfing, sometimes someone will get a pop-up on their screen that will say, hey, this is Microsoft and we've detected a virus on your computer. And of course, there's also lots of online shopping scams. So these are all the things that you need to be aware of, but be extra cognizant if you're getting communications from someone claiming to be with these companies and asking for payment, especially gift cards, cryptocurrency. These payment methods are big red flags for fraud.
And with all of this in mind, what should people do if they've been contacted by one of these companies and a suspected kind of scam?
Just never provide your personal information. You really need to safeguard your date of birth, your social security number, your accounts, and never provide gift card payments, cash payments, wire transfers. Again, all red flags. So, be cognizant of this, and especially with folks impersonating these companies, just be aware.
Yeah. Oh, always good advice. All right, Jen Burke from the Maine Credit Union League with some helpful tips. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you, my friend.
And now here's a look at what else is coming up today on Channel 8.